Robert Downey Jr.
This has to be the coolest fan event I've ever done.
Hey Karen!
Hey!
How are you?
I am great.
Hi there!
Hi.
Congratulations for your new movie.
Thank you.
Good to finally meet you in person now.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you're a quirky person. You're a really cool type of person. I
I'll
saw you
take
at the
that.
press conference, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. How does it feel? I know this is like a very typical question, but how does it feel to be a part of one of the biggest franchises in the world?
If not the biggest, kind of amazing. I mean, I may be slightly late to the party, but it's a hell of a thrill to be invited. And at this kind of pinnacle of 10 years worth of work, it's an extraordinary honor.
Very little. She's the biggest sadist in the galaxy.
Right.
And I'm like number 75 on that list.
Right. You
in real
know,
life.
we watch a lot of your movies, man. Like me and my friends, we like the movies you act in.
Oh,
Every
thanks.
single movie is like different characters. How do you form a new character every single time and do it so well?
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
How do I do that? I mean, well, I just start by trying to figure out like the core of each character,
Right.
what drives that person and what their sort of inner struggle is, and then kind of like work my way outwards. And then I just like to have fun and maybe like trying to move in different ways because of emotional reasons or talk in different ways for that reason. Yeah. It's fun.
And you did mention at the press conference today earlier, you said you got the phone call from your agent
Yes.
telling you to shave your head, and you just went straight for it as soon as you heard that it was for Marvel. Did you know it was for Nebula, or you just didn't care? Whatever it is for Marvel, I'm doing it.
I pretty much said yes to whatever it
Whatever
was
it
for
is.
Marvel. I had no idea. All I knew was it was a villain of some sort.
Right.
But I didn't get a script or anything,
Right.
and I didn't know what the character was. I didn't know I was
They don't let
blue.
you know? How does it work?
No, they didn't really. I just got
Right.
like a fake scene that had
Okay.
been written for the auditions. And then I went in and read it and then talked to the director a little bit after that. And then he gave me a little bit more insight into the character.
Right.
And then finally I screen tested with a little bit of knowledge, but not that much.
Probably this one's gonna break box office. I don't know why, but maybe it's gonna be number one.
I think
Yeah,
it
you're gonna
might be.
beat all the other movies.
I think maybe. Well, the prediction's in your hands, but I think it's the combination of having, like, the best of popular culture. It takes the imprint from the zeitgeist, and like the best of popular culture, it's as profane as it is profound. It doesn't take itself too seriously. And again, like the best of popular culture, it's incredibly entertaining. There's massive tentpole spectacle, but it's all grounded in characters that you can invest in with a certain degree of reality amongst this unreal, kind of crazy cosmic fiction. But I think like the cartoon, like the comic origins, these things come about of their time, and Marvel aren't afraid to let that show in their work, you know.
That's true.
And we have the most amazing chef at the head of it. I do mean that about the Kevin Feige secret sauce. It's got to keep remembering it. It's amazing.
They got the right cast too. It wouldn't happen without the right cast. You
That-
played Dr.Strange so well.
Thank you. That's very
Yeah.
kind. These are wonderful roles, but they are very richly cast, and that's again down to Kevin and Victoria and Louis as well. So those three at the head of it all, and great casting directors and brilliant directors.
You guys, like you and the whole team, you guys are so good at keeping secrets. If I were the cast of the Avengers, I'd probably tell everybody like by the next
Oh,
day.
yeah.
God.
No, it's difficult.
Yeah. How can you keep a secret for that long? This is huge, man.
Because I'm terrified
Do you
to
tell your
tell
mom?
anyone. My mother is always trying to get information from
Right.
me.
You don't even tell your mother?
No, of course
Really?
not. Especially not her.
Okay,
Because
okay.
she would tell everyone.
Now we know who's got the mouth.
Yeah.
Right? If you weren't Nebula, who would you love to be?
If I weren't Nebula.
Yes, in this franchise.
I'm going to say Spider-Man.
You'd be Spider-Man?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, it'd be fun because I could go to high school again and do it all over again. And also shoot web from my fingers, which is something that we should all experience at one point
That's
in our
pretty
lives.
much like every little boy's dream, except this is coming from a girl.
Yeah.
So,
If you were Doctor Strange, who would you like to be?
Groot.
For real.
Yeah, easy day at the office, just easy, you know.
Oh, you wish that was your...
Yeah, man, you know, just, you know, sit around playing PlayStation and then just turn up every now and again going, I'm Groot. Yeah, it's great, you know. I'd like to do that.
You can be him. I'll be Dr. Strange any day.
Yeah, you want to, yeah, okay.
Let's
Yeah.
swap.
What's Vin Diesel got to do though?
I don't know, man.
He could drive the catering
We'll
bus.
let Keren figure that out.
Yeah, he'll figure it out.
I told Tran and Joe just next door, I was like, if you guys decide to make an Avengers Takes Asia, where it's like a whole ensemble Asian cast, don't forget to call me.
Yeah, man,
I won't be
you'll
hired
be there.
but I'll be free.
Thank
Thank you so much.
Lovely to meet you.
Please visit
Thank you.
Indonesia. Yeah? Thank you, Karen.
Thanks, cheers.
What's the difficulty of making this movie?
So those were sometimes a little bit more complicated to work around because all these actors are incredibly busy. And
You guys got like the
you know,
biggest names.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I
mean,
know,
really
we had
shut
pretty much all
Hollywood
of
down.
Hollywood.
Yeah, we had
Right.
shut Hollywood down for a year while we made this movie. But it was incredible. We had people who had won Oscars who were coming in just to do
Yeah.
one day
Yep.
of work on the movie. So it was very.
How long did it take for you guys all together?
To
From
shoot
beginning
the movie.
to wrap?
Well, we shot both at the same time.
Yeah, we did back-to-back Avengers Infinity War and Avengers 4. So that was, I believe, like about a year of filming.
Yep.
Oh,
Just to
man.
get all
Yeah,
that.
it
Yeah.
took-
That's a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it took a year of filming straight plus a year and a half of prep. So about
Yeah.
working on the movie.
I
for
think
about
I've
2.5 years.
calculated, and somebody actually mentioned to
Yeah.
you, it'll be a total of about 4.5 years for both movies, since the beginning all the way to when Avengers 4 will be released in May. Yeah.
Who is the highest paid hero for your Marvel's franchise? You have big names, man. You have Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
You got the
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. You got Lupita Nyong'o. Those
Right.
guys are huge.
Right.
I'm going to tell you to guess, and then we'll tell you if you're right or
Robert.
not. Yes.
You're
Everybody. Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Is it like by far?
Yeah, you know, he's the biggest movie star in the world for a reason.
Right.
And he is just, he's incredible in that role.
Yes.
We all owe this universe to him. We're all here on his back. You know, we wouldn't have these 19 movies if it wasn't for Robert.
Exactly.
Right.
It started 10 years ago.
What about actress? Highest paid actress out of all your franchise.
Well, okay, you guess, and we'll tell you whether you're right.
Oh, like, this is hard. You got the Scarlett,
Yeah.
you got the Lupita. Hold on. Scarlett.
Yes.
Am I right?
She's been here the longest too.
Yes.
I think.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Yeah,
She
and she's
deserves
really,
a pay
you
rise.
know, also one of the biggest stars in the world. So
She is.
really, yeah.
She is. Okay, so if you guys weren't the movie makers,
Yes.
you guys are just a fan like me, who would be your favorite hero?
Oh, in the movie or?
Yeah, in your franchise.
You know, I have, it's Tony Stark for me. I think Iron Man is
Right.
only because he started at the beginning. And you know, when I first started at Marvel, it was, you know, the first Iron Man, and I grew to love that character 10 years ago, just like everybody else did. So I think there's a special place in my heart for him.
Iron Man for you. What about for you, Joe?
I would say growing up, I collected comic books, and the comic book I collected the most was Spider-Man. So I'll say Spider-Man.
You're a Spider-Man fan. You're just like
Yes.
me. I like
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
I
I
love
like the
Spider-Man,
evolution of how he's this little nerdy
Yeah.
guy. Like people think he's got no power, but then, bam,
Yep.
Yeah.
he can save the world.
Exactly. That's what's so interesting about him is
Right.
that he is a kid with incredible power.
Right.
And it creates a really interesting conflict in him.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Thank you guys for speaking to me.
Thank you
I
very
hope this
much.
is gonna break
Yeah.
box office, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
we can fingers
excited.
And if you
crossed.
guys decide to
Yeah.
make like the Avengers
Yeah.
Takes Asia and you need Asian cast,
There you go.
for free.
Thank you,
No
I
highest
appreciate
pay.
it.
It's free. All right. All right, sir.
Awal pengen tahu nih gimana keterlibatannya dengan bisa bekerja sama dengan Avengers Infinity War. Awal keterlibatannya. Cerita. Dengan Mas
Renald dulu.
Renald dulu.
Jadi saya gabung dengan ALM itu karena Jedi Training Program. Jadi itu program internship dengan jadi Indonesia Light and Magic itu membuka internship program. Jadi saya apply ke company ini dan diterima di bidang simulation sampai sekarang gitu. Nah, Marvelnya sendiri itu approach Indonesia Light and Magic company ini yang bekerja khusus di bidang visual effects gitu. Jadi mereka collaboration and then menciptakan film Avengers gitu.
Oke.
Semua film Avengers saya ikut terlibat sejauh ini, yang pertama, kedua, sama yang ini. Kemudian Transformers yang keempat, Age of Extinction. Most recent one, Ready Player One, Warcraft, Great Wall, Noah, dan Pacific Rim yang pertama. Lalu proyek ini aku kerjanya dari Desember sampai mid-March.
Desember
Iya.
tahun 2000.
Tahun kemarin 2017. Iya.
Oke, kalau sama.
Iya, dari 2000. Tantangannya itu ya itu tadi dinamikanya itu memang jadi filmmakers dan dari kita sendiri juga kita pengen hasilnya yang paling bagus dong. Jadi kalau memang ada changes itu kita selalu memberikan yang terbaik gitu loh, karena emang Avengers itu kan semua orang menanti-nanti ya.
Iya.
Jadi orang
banget, makanya.
Iya, makanya kan jadi kita tuh pengen memberikan yang terbaik gitu hasilnya. Gitu. Jadi tantangan selalu ada, tapi kita pasti bisa hadapin gitu dengan memberikan yang terbaik ya.
Tips untuk animator-animator Indonesia juga mungkin biar bisa ikut go internasional juga seperti kalian. Seperti apa sih?
Selalu yang pasti sih selalu mengembangkan diri sih in one way or another way. Dari segi konten dalam artian knowledge, skill, atau soft skill, attitude, bagaimana melihat. Kadang tuh kan kalau misalnya orang yang nyeni lebih fokus terlalu banyak atau lebih banyak fokus ke doing the art gitu tanpa memikirkan aspek-aspek lain, kayak misalnya kalau mau mencari pekerjaan gitu kan. Hal-hal tersebut juga harus dipikirkan untuk mengembangkan diri secara utuh.
Lebih secara overall ya, mengembangkan diri ya. Dan harus mau belajar juga gitu loh dari segi skill ya. Maksudnya open untuk suggestion gitu orang, karena kita nggak boleh ngeliat diri kita sebagai yang paling hebat. Kita harus bisa ngeliat diri kita masih banyak ilmu yang bisa dipelajarin.
Oke. Thank you.
Ya, sama-sama.